And I'd also like to say to the Skano faculty and staff, and certainly to our students who are represented here, this is a pretty special occasion. And I'm particularly saying this for our young people because sometimes we drag our kids to events and they don't understand the significance of them. It's pretty significant when you think about this school being here for 50 years serving this community. And I just want to provide a little backdrop, if you will, some factual information. On May 5th, 1964, 689 residents, I want you to keep that in perspective, 689 residents voted to purchase 51 adjoining acres to the campus. So the campus existed, but this portion of the campus did not. And so 689 residents decided to come together and say, hey, we want to expand the campus. And so I'm saying this to our community, that this is the power of the community. I often say that we go as far as the community is willing to take us. And back in 1964, 689 residents decided to say, hey, let's put this on a proposition. The vote was passed 529 to 160. So therefore, as a result of that, the campus here that we have, this portion of Tasago and Skano, was formed. On November 7th, that vote was also, another vote was passed, a resolution to spend $2.3 million to construct what you see here. I hate to say it, $2.3 million, we can't even do the roof nowadays. So again, perspective is important. So 50 years ago, $2.3 million was quite a bit of money to construct what we see here at Skano. And even though we're not talking about Tasago, but this also was constructed as one facility as well. Just an important point, in the beginning, this was actually a K-6 building. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we have someone who's a graduate of that K-6. Oh, congratulations. So those facts are important because in 1994, a decision was made to reconfigure and make this into a K-5 structure that we have here now. And so when we think about the history of our organization, it's important for us to truly understand the history. And as a great adage says, unless we remember, we'll certainly forget. And we don't want to forget the history of Skano, and Skano for our young people. So I'm going to ask our fifth grader, what does Skano mean? Skano means what? Peace. Say that again?
Peace.
So Skano means peace. All of our schools are either Mohawk or Iroquois names. Skano means peace. And so I really appreciate the effort of the Skano faculty and staff to say, you know what, it's important for us to recognize this 50th anniversary. And to someone, this little young man right here, in another 50 years, yes, with his great shirt on, in another 50 years, when he's standing here as the principal of Skano doing the 100th anniversary, he'll remember this day. So congratulations, I appreciate it very much for the community continued support of us. And Principal Florio, thank you very much for having me be part of this program.